Hello everyone, welcome back to TrevDog Gaming here on YouTube. We are in the game Grounded, and this is now episode 8. Well, as you can see, I've been grinding away for the last day or two. Extended the base, and I'm kind of trying to put in lots and lots of storage. So I've pretty much got a whole bunch of boxes on this side which are more for animals and their parts and bits and pieces. But I've got the kind of grinding area, I guess, down the back here for the spinning wheels and the grinders. This section in the middle just simply is like a bench in the middle, allows me to put storage boxes on either side, more storage boxes down this side, and this space just down in here is probably going to have something else. Whether it's a piece of equipment or a smaller version of this storage area, I'm not sure. It is entirely possible that this kind of like bedroomy area and the water and food may end up going upstairs to the second level. Not sure. I've been out and I've got a few more resources, not a lot, but there's a bit here, so ready to kind of build up the next level, I guess. I did run into a stinky bug, a second one, and I took him under the log and gathered his resources, so to speak. So we'll be able to keep doing that, I think, and then just keep getting more and more parts. So there's not a lot really in these boxes at the moment, but that's what we kind of want, is plenty of storage space. So I've got clay and some fuzz, and additional tuft sitting in here. These will be moved into some of these boxes as I progress, I guess. But this episode, I'd like to get all the resources, or as many as I can, to fill out some of these boxes. In particular, this end, because what I want to be able to do is to have a box or two full of grass, and then have the spinning wheels create the crude rope, and then have a box or two full of crude rope. So it's kind of like an expanded version of this guy here, where every item that you see, like Sprigs, will have its own dedicated storage box, and Clover will have its own dedicated storage box, and so on. So that's kind of where we're heading. What's the time? Time for Betty's now. But yeah, it's been quite successful so far. Amazingly, I haven't died yet. I did manage to get, by the way, a little bit of spider web, so we've got a couple of things that we need to take to the lab. I think it was spider web and bee pollen. I think it was bee pollen. Alright, let's consume a little bit of food. Let's throw the odd piece of sprig back in there. We need some water. I've got some in my inventory. Let's just save it here. We'll go and get some water. Actually, I wonder if we should just do it all in one hit. We might do that. So, this is the bee pollen that I found on the ground, and that's some of the spider web that I got from, what was it? Orb Junior, I think? Yeah, anyway. There's another couple of things that we can take and research, so let's just see if we can get a little bit of water before we head off to the lab. This area down here always gives me the willies, because this is where the stink bugs show up. As soon as I see... Oh, it's not always a stink bug, it's sometimes also a lady beetle, but if I see anything... Hang on. Oh, was he chasing? I think he was chasing him, anyway. Sorry, I was wondering why his health was down so low. There you go, there's one there. Come to Papa. Maybe if you throw the rock right.
It's no lemon crime, but it's better than nothing.
Was that my original rock? I'm not sure. Doesn't really matter. Where'd that other ant go? Is he coming back to attack, or is he going back to base to tell everyone else? Music's kind of still playing. I don't know whether the little weevil gets stuck in the ground, perhaps, and then don't know what to do. I don't know. I think that was just an aphid. An aphid, dude! Alright, I'm gonna get a revenge attack at some point, I'm sure. But I'm up there. I'm not pretty certain I'm kind of safe enough. Is there anything in here I can... Apparently not. There's one there. Wow, that didn't do much. I feel like that was pointless. Alright, there is stuff here though. Might as well get that on the way into the lab, I suppose. Because this is actually important to help me make a bit more of the storage bins. If I can make maybe another 10, that would be really helpful. So this is number 4. I'm not sure if I've said that. Can't remember now, but I did make the 3 sap collectors just over there. So I think I've visited them once. So very, 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 very useful. It's almost like they get about 5 sap a day or something each. So if I've got 3 of them, I can kind of very quickly pick up 15 sap, which is absolutely fantastic. So anyway, we'll take this stuff around to the research analyzer and see what we can get. So the pollen, what's that going to do for us now? Shinobi Sneeze, which is a potion by the looks. Okay, and then what about the spider web? Imagine this might be a good thing. Silk rope and basketball hoop? What the? The silk rope. Yeah, we need to make a lot of that. So that's all cool. Okay, I'm almost at the next level, so there's some good stuff I would imagine coming down the track. Let me just have a look in here for a sec. Where's the... I get lost when I come in here. No, it's not there. Must be over here. Where's Buffet? There he is. Okay, past Buffet. Now, is it here? It's here. So the science shop. What can we do in the science shop? Cooking. Pebble Foundation torch upgrade. Not sure about that. Fortified bases. Okay, well, that I think that's a really good one. But clay pillar, stem pillar. Gee, there's a lot of stuff. The only problem is I probably don't need it right now.
To be done.
Combine ingredients to cook various meals.
Work.
I'm not sure. Jeez, I wonder what you should do here. Which one's better? I don't need any of the upgrades just yet. Maybe just hold on to it. I can always come back, I suppose. Unless somebody's going to say, yep, you should have done that earlier on. I have no idea. Okay, there's a bit there to unlock though. Alright, I think I left one of the quests for him, didn't I? No? Find... Yeah, okay, I've got to come back and do these. Alright, just checking. Just checking. See you, Burgle. Burgle dude. Where's the way out from here? Is it through here? It is, isn't it? Through here. Oh dear, I'll have to get more used to coming in and out of there because I get a bit confused. There's only a few rooms. Up. What was that? Hang on a second, hang on. Let me just save the game before I disappear into the mouth of a wolf spider. Looked like there was a shadow there of some sort. Well, seem to be okay so far. Little aphid dude. Well, that was weird. He got stuck on the ground. Yes, I know. Let's pick up a bit of the aphid honeydew. Oh man. Oh, is that the bee doing that? Jeez. You know, just as well there's not a massive amount of structural integrity stuff going on, because that base shouldn't be sitting like that. It's like way over the end. Anyway, I'll take it. It still works. Okay. Well, ooh, we're all over the shop here. We've got so much stuff. Well, actually, we're about to use a lot of it, but... we'll put that down. Let's put some more of this away, because it's kind of food. What are we doing? We can't cook them all, Trev, because you've got too much stuff in your inventory. So that's raw. Should be able to cook that up. Actually, hang on. Can I grab that? Yes. I should be able to cook that. Cool. Cool. Alrighty, this is almost becoming like the miscellaneous chest as well at the moment. This is spider stuff, that's ant stuff. Okay, so I should be able to put this away. This is why... Hang on, we haven't got a spider one yet? Well, we have now. Spider stuff. Okay. So we're kind of free of all the... stuff. Repair that. Not that that's that badly damaged, but I'll repair it. Cool. Okay. So a little bit of food. Alrighty. So first things first, clover leaves. Let's grab a fair few of these out. First things first, this end. Oh, we've got that many of them. It doesn't matter. Okay, that's quite a lot. Not sure what would be under there, but... Okay. So... Acorn shells and sap. I reckon it's going to be defined by the sap. That means I can only do about 6. Hang on, I'll throw the clover leaves back. Oops. Acorn shells. Alright, should be able to do a few with all this. So there's this one. That will actually do quite a lot for me, I think, having these 4 made. This may just be one box for individual things. Okay, so a bit more sap for that one. I'll put those shells in there. Okay, that's not too bad. I don't want to necessarily use up absolutely everything, but so to feed these guys, we need the grass. This stuff. The plant fiber. So we need to make a chest for plant fiber and one for crude rope. Okay, got it. So this one can be called plant fiber, is that right? Spelled right, right? That, cool. And the one beside it, not under it, can be called crude rope, right? So if we throw these guys in, then this is the input. Probably these 2 chests are the input for the spinners, and then these 2 here will be the output, so to speak, because that's what the spinners will be making, I guess. The spinning wheel, yeah. Alright, that sounds good to me. So those 2 are out of the way. I think over here, I might take the dry grass out. Make the top one dry grass. Because this is kind of the stuff that we're going to use a lot. And it doesn't matter if we have excess of these things, because we can come back and use them whenever. The sprigs is another one. Let's call it sprigs. And put those in. Cool. What do we need? Just more sap for these, hey? We have got zeros. We've got none. Alright, we're going to go back out. Oh, actually, I should show these little sap collectors as well. So they're just up here. We'll see what we can collect anyway. Can we pick up that at the same time? Yep. What are we getting? Oh, they're full. Okay. Jeez, another day went by so quick. Alright. Wrong tool. So we'll grab this and smack the normal bunch of sap, if we can reach it. There you go. Because we get a fair bit just from this sap hanging off of here as well. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's like 8 sap just hanging there. And I tell you what, from a distance I keep wanting to smack these things because they keep thinking that they're one of these. Oh dear. Okay. We don't even have a dedicated box for the pebblets yet either, which is what we should do. Yeah, you run. Alright, that should be well and truly enough sap. That should be cool. Alright, let's finish these guys off. There's 4 there, 1 there. Oops. How many sap did I end up? Oh, I ended up with a fair bit, eh? Another 2 shells. There's another. I'll leave some if I can. Okay, that's pretty cool. That was just the acorn bits. This is really meant to be the food one, but it's kind of all over the place, really. Alright, let's see if we can... These are all done. Finish off a few of these, just the acorn shells. Okay, so that's looking pretty good now. That's really giving us a good base for building more stuff. Oh, did I mention that too? I did actually make the Red Ant Club. See the spiky sprig? It got ejected because it wasn't doing too well against the Orb-Weave Spider Junior, so I ended up making the Red Ant Club. And it's noticeably different. I'll just show you. So I went from the spiky sprig, which under damage and speed, if I compare it to the Red Ant Club, speed's a bit lower. Oh no, speed's exactly the same actually. But can you see the damage? Oh my goodness, it's like twice the amount of damage. So anyway, that was what helped me, I think, to be able to take out the little Orb Weaver Junior and give me some spiderweb, which we've now already analysed, which is absolutely fantastic. So now, I wonder, is it possible...
Having a little peep.
Ah, that'd be right. Just when I go to look at it, I'm not sure if I've got the bee yet. Oh, there's water down there.
Weevil snuffling along here.
No, I've already got him, haven't I? Well, in that case, got a feeling the ants... It's an ant. The ants might come after me soon. I might get a bit of a revenge attack because I've been doing some little bit of damage here and there. I think it, if I remember right, I only kind of really played it once before to the stage where I think you get a revenge attack, I think. Or you get hit on the head from the rock that didn't quite go where it was. Oh, for crying out loud. Pinball machine. Come on, you get it. That's better. No, maybe not. Come here. There you go. Now I'm right. That's what I intended to do in the first place. Jeez. Okay, so I've got the water. Now, what was I going to do? I tell you what though, it is a heck of a lot better coming out now and being able to just grab anything because I've got the dedicated boxes. Go and grab a little bit of clover. Oh, I really can't stand that sound of the clover leaves. It's like, oh, look out, look out! No, not that, but just the sound of the clover leaves hitting the ground after you've harvested the stem. Jeez, it's like it sounds like a bunch of footsteps. That's what I reckon. You know what? I think this is actually quite a good... I mean, there's bound to be some resources that aren't here, but this is a really good place. Because there's a fair bit of stuff really, really close by. It's a pity this wasn't where you first started. I guess that's kind of part of the adventure. Running around and finding things. Okay. Throw a few of these back in the chest. Just want to check on something. So okay, say I've been out harvesting. Yeah, been out harvesting. I come in. Dry grasses at the top. Sprigs. See, I can just keep filling them up from left to right, basically. So I can make this one clover. I don't think I made a clover one, did I? No, I mustn't have. Cool. So this is clover. So much easier not trying to move stuff around. And then the plant fiber just goes here. Oops, more clover again. Yeah, and of course you've got those 4 lines. What is it? 40? Yeah, 4 high, 10 wide. So much easier to store stuff in. Yeah, anyway. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Just take a couple of those out. In my inventory, that's a roast. That's not, that is, okay. Alright, let's cook that up. Can almost consume
Just like a
that
fruit
actually.
pounder.
Alright, well that's starting to take shape. I really like this. This is awesome when it starts to look like this. The only thing I think that Grounded's missing is the weather patterns, the weather systems. That would be... You know what I keep saying? It's kind of like the warm and fuzzy feeling you get when you're in a survival game and you're kind of looking for food and water and shelter, and then the elements are affecting you, like the thunderstorms and the cold or whatever it might be. I just think... I know someone had mentioned something somewhere along the line that weather was coming, but it never made it in before the full release, which is a shame, because it would have added a bit more to the game, I think. But anyway... It's definitely not a bad game, but I think it would have been a little bit better if it would have had that included. Alrighty, should we... This aphid honeydew, maybe we should just make its own box over here. I'm not sure whether that means, you know, maybe this will go upstairs eventually, if it becomes a kitchen area up there, which it might. But at least I don't have to... I just like the idea that you can just shift-cliff these things into a box, not have to rearrange them. So much better having an individual box for each thing. I might move the acorn stuff as well. Move them over here. So what are we going to call this? Just exactly what I just said. Acorn stuff, yeah. That's cool. Alright, so these go... This might be the only one that's a bit of a problem, because it's kind of like maybe 2 lines for the acorn tops and then 2 lines for the acorn shells, perhaps. Still a bit messy, but yeah. So I guess I'd probably need one for... I was going to almost call this one food, if I remember right at the beginning. Anyway, it can stay there as just the miscellaneous stuff almost for the time being. If I've got 2 left. Definitely one's a ladybug, hey. Bombardier beetle that we haven't really seen yet. Maybe another, these 2. And then there's a whole bunch more. So, yeah. I'm not sure. Maybe some of it will be in here. Or on the other side, I'm not sure. Anyway, we've got space for it now. We've got heaps of space for it. Because don't forget, what is that? That's 12 down that side and 12 on this side. So that, yeah, there's got to be heaps of space to be able to put everything yet. What's the time? We're getting moving on a little bit. I might save it and go out for a little bit.
Let's see what's around here.
Oh, I must have got him before. Hang on. Where is it? Data? Or was he too far away? No, I haven't got. Hang on. Aphid, Weevil, Gnat. No. Oh, jeez. Scare the heck out of me, what, don't you? Oh, there you go. Oh, he must have been too far away. Come back. There you go. There you go. Now I got him. The bee. Weak points are really the eyes, and weaknesses for chopping fresh and slashing. In my previous game, I did do some damage to him by arrows, but he smashed the crap out of my base. It was made out of grass like that, so not so sure about that. One thing we've got to do too, I would love to try making a harvestable area for the lady beetles and aphids and yes, you and the weevils and whatnot. Oh crap, what's moving down here? What was that? Am I going nuts? I thought I saw the dry grass move then. Yeah, I reckon you could make something where I've seen other people looking at these options of making a pit that they fall into and they can't get back out. Hang on a second, what's making all that noise? That's the lady beetle over there. No. Maybe I am going nuts. That is weird. Very weird. I've got to get... Hang on. Under quests, I've still got to get the gnats. Got two to go. I could go back to the other base the next episode, see if I can get two more. They'll probably just respawn in, then I'll finish that mission from Burgle. I have noticed that, see this lamp down here? That one there in the garden? That has a lot of gnats around it at night time. Should continue building my base down there and build a staircase up to the top and then just smack the crap out of the gnats as they come towards the light. I think that's what's happening, they're just being attracted to the light. Oh dear, anyway, I reckon that's great. I love the idea now that this is set up the way it is, and I can just keep increasing these. Acorn shells and sap. Did I get more acorn shells? Oh, hang on, I moved them over here, didn't I? Acorn shells. I've only got 2 left. Okay, I'll have to wait. I'm not going to push that. That's fine. I'll cook that up. What's the time in the game? Alright, 1856. Alright, well I tell you what, that's the start to some pretty good storage in here. I know now I can fit them under and on top of this little bench here. Plenty of space to increase, which is awesome. I love that, not being too crowded in. And I will have to start on making these guys. If you look at all the components needed for a grinder, I've got them all, or can get them all. And apart from clay, more so being available back at the old base, I'm pretty certain I can get clay in the pond, but it probably won't be that easy unless I've got a way of swimming for longer, you know, holding your breath longer. Need the little flippers and whatnot to be able to do all that. But I can certainly... What's it take? 4 clay. I get, what, 6 from a thing of clay? So I could basically go to the other base, bring back 12 clay, and I can make 3 of these. Certainly make producing the crude rope a lot quicker from the plant fibre than what we do at the moment. But yeah, no, it feels good. We're kind of getting to that little fuzzy moment where you kind of feel like you're safe and secure, and you can just venture out and you can bring stuff back and just organise it into storage and stuff and keep advancing. That's kind of part of what the survival game is, I suppose. Yeah, all good. Alright guys, I might leave the episode here. If you've liked what you've seen so far and you'd like to help and support the channel to keep going, then by all means go ahead and smash the like button. What also helps the channel even more is the subscribers, so if you haven't subscribed already, please go ahead and subscribe for us. That way you'll also be notified when more videos hit the channel. Alright, thanks everyone. Cheers.